It's quite possible that my new secret base is too secret, because I've lost it. Don't worry, I found it again. I neglected to film the actual original making of my second base, since I didn't want to give out too many clues as to its location. But I'll tell you this, it's a lot nearer to spawn than my old one. That made my minecart track, as unfortunate as its presence was, more useful in that I didn't have to carry my items all that way. I did have to lean all my pets back, but that's okay. It's still a lot more convenient than lugging chests upon chests full of items halfway across the world. From there, I worked on expanding my base, which at the time was only one room. I planned to have at least most of the commodities that I'd enjoyed in my first base, including livestock, a farm, an enchanting setup, and hopefully villagers. For the purpose of villagers, I employed the help of my minion, Martha Moonlight, who had a pair of zombie villagers she was willing to help me transport to my new base. So, we worked on making a new minecart track from her basement into my place, then sent the zombies on their way over. Now, I didn't expect to be able to cure these villagers until we were able to access the Nether, but a very unexpected discovery by an associate changed this.
Hacks?
It turns out that my brother, Just One Chicken, had come into possession of weakness arrows by trading with villagers. Using these, he was able to cure zombies. I, of course, wanted in on this, so he and I made a little deal. For the truly exorbitant price of 40 diamonds and a golden horse armor, he sold me 2 weakness arrows. Regrettably, this transaction ended only in disaster. Alright, time to see if this works. For me. And I hate myself. Turns out arrows actually do damage, something I forgot and fully drew my bow before shooting it at that guy. My second villager I also screwed up with, as I forgot to have my golden apple on hand when I shot him with the arrow, which means that by the time I got there, the weakness had worn off. So that sucks. I also lost my trusty horse, Bob. Truly a sad day. Don't worry too much, though. Things get better. And then they get worse. So I guess, yeah, you could worry if you wanted to. I managed to convince my brother to sell me some more weakness arrows for a fraction of the price that he charged for the first 2. And then I found my horse, Bob. It turns out that Bob had been rescued by a fellow player on the server, and moved hundreds of blocks back to spawn, where he had been seated in a spinning minecart for several days. It took us a little while to release him from his minecart prison, as the minecart's hitbox was almost fully inside his, but at last we were victorious.
Yay!
This is where things started going downhill. It all started when I made a new skin to go along with my siblings' skin theme, because I wanted to be included. I called the others online to the Justice Hall to show it off, but it didn't go as planned, as Tedder301 had the bright idea to boo me in my full diamond armor, with my diamond sword, and my volatile emotions. So yeah, I killed him. Turns out the council wasn't too happy about that.
So,
Okay.
what do I do?
I'll just help us. We're gonna have a trial soon.
Wait,
Right.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't murder everyone in there.
Lydia,
Lydia,
we gotta, okay,
She
come here.
probably
what have
will.
you done? We were supposed
Confiscate your weapons and armor.
Ah!
She's a
someone
monster.
murdered. Yeah, okay, hello.
Hi.
Wait, would it be illegal to simp?
Yeah, Martha, come here.
I'll be there in a bit.
Witness stand be like,
Right.
no.
Here, I had 2 fences. There you go, you can finish it off.
Guys, wait, why did you guys put her in a cage?
So she doesn't
You guys
murder
tell us
anybody
not
else.
to.
Uh-oh, she's still got weapons.
Wait,
Don't provoke her, okay?
Dude, this is provoking me. I feel very provoked.
What are you guys doing?
Vibing.
I already see 2 people that need to be hanged, bro. Okay, no, that's probably too far.
Perfect.
Okay, Lydia, what do you have to say?
Well, I didn't kill him. He killed himself by taking fall damage. I'm innocent.
Okay, fine.
Hang on. One sec.
They're multiplying.
Where's the roof?
There's... You
Yeah.
I was building a roof and then someone took my crafting table.
We don't need a roof.
don't-
Justice doesn't need to be contained.
I
A
should vote to
punishment.
execute this.
Lydia,
Hello.
Lydia, you will still have to pay for attacking an innocent person.
Instead of having me executed, they ended up deciding that I should take off my armor for 3 days or do some community service. I didn't like either of these ideas, so I left. Alright, listen up. Listen
Yeah.
up. I will not be doing any community service.
Oh come
Nor
on,
will I
that's
be
like
taking off
that's
my
the most
armor.
mild of punishments. Do you really
I demand
think?
the death sentence.
Wait a
Taking off
minute,
my
are you
armor, dude.
asking for a death sentence?
She's challenging you, Candy.
As this was going down, the phantoms were beginning to return. And as I fired off arrow after arrow at the flying beasts, I thought to myself, if I shot people, would people be able to tell that it wasn't an accident? Long story short, yes they could. I ended up running for my life because I didn't actually want to be executed, and with 2 more murders on my head, they were more than happy to offer the death sentence. I came back when I realized they were helpless to actually kill me, and spent some time riding around on Bob and shooting at innocents who ran at me repeatedly. And then Navy Flame appeared. It's Navy! Oh, it's Navy! I'm leaving! I'm leaving! I'm leaving! Nope. This is when Candy decided to do a bit of trickery.
Oh my gosh, everybody, I know where your base is. Do you want to
Hold
to
up,
catch
what?
these-
No you don't.
Yes.
If you run away, I will tell everybody where your base is.
What? Now this part is on me. I didn't realize she was talking about my old base. I thought she knew where my new base was, so I agreed to go back and stand trial. I ditched Bob somewhere I hoped he would be safe, then snuck off to my base to put away all my items. There's no way I was losing all my stuff to a petty execution.
You're an interesting person to be at war with, Lydia.
Thank you.
You're crazy. I'm playing. I'm just playing. Don't kill me, bro.
Okay, Lydia,
Okay.
would you like to discuss anything in particular?
Candy and I had a brief conversation where she revealed that she did, in fact, only know the location of my old base. However, it was a bit late for me to back out now, having removed my armor and given myself up. This was when Scar of Herobrine's brother murdered her in cold blood. I took the liberty of picking up her items and then avenging her. Nobody actually cared.
Little
Jumped
brother.
off a cliff. Really mysterious. He just jumped off a cliff for no reason. Here's your stuff back, by the way.
Are we have
Hello. So everybody's been talking about you, like killing people,
That's
starting
the
a
idea.
war.
I
What do you
fight
have
all
to
of
say
you.
about yourself? What do you have to say?
I'm a really cool
Describe your
person.
situation in 10 words. What would you say?
Wait, how am I gonna have to count?
Okay, describe your situation in 3 words then.
I am cool.
Well, this sucks.
She's taken 3 canon lives from Candy.
Yeah.
1 from, well, I guess not from Tedder.
Wait,
Whenever we can
listen,
just have fun.
listen.
Yeah.
I like to be the
Right.
center of attention. It's not difficult. I like to be the center of attention, and I also like to rule everything. And if you
Oh
get in my
man,
way,
that's
I
a
like
2
to
for 1
stab
deal,
you.
isn't it?
3 for 1. Can we get 3? I also like to stab
Hey,
you.
everybody,
And do it
everybody,
with an
how
extra
about-
stabbable. It was around now that I received a very interesting message. An invitation from Navy Flame, the only person who I was afraid of, to team with him. At this point, I lost all fear of repercussions for my actions.
Right now, it is clear that there is clearly a division being brought upon this server, and I would just like to know right now who is on which side.
So I gathered my minions, and Candy gave the word, and the battle lines were drawn. And then I ran away.
I know who not to
Alright,
mention.
guys, how about we go? Come on, guys, let's go after them. We've declared war on them. Yeah, we have to go after them. Come on. Yeah.
You-
That's like 2 years ago. It didn't take me long to lose my pursuers, but I was nervous to try and get back to my base without being spotted, so I got myself killed by a slime with the intent of respawning in my base, my first death on the server. This didn't entirely go to plan. I had completely forgotten that I had broken my bed not long ago and had never reset my spawn point. After covering up an exposed access point into my base, I tried to drown myself with the intent of getting back to spawn, where hopefully no one would be looking. This had the opposite effect, and I lost my first canon life.
nice.
What?
Mission
Someone
accomplished.
making a
How'd you find her?
It was running
got
through
lucky.
spawn without any armor.
Wait a minute,
We
what?
got lucky.
We got rid of a single cannon death. Life, I mean.
With my sentence carried out, life went back to normal. The hunters returned to their work, and I slunk back to my base to lick my wounds and plan revenge. But this was only the beginning.